Today we are going to start quotient function, a very important function. You used to get 2 to 3 questions from this quotient function, a very important function, a very easy function, and a very simple function that requires your little bit concentration, and that's all. And whatsoever I write it, please practice it. Once you will practice, you will get command on the subject, and in the exam either any question I solved or not, given in your book or not, but you will be able to solve questions correctly and will be able to get full marks. Now this is quotient function, that is derivative of u divided by v. First of all, you should know that how to write it. But you doesn't know that how to write it, how you will proceed. So that is u divided by v. U is numerator, name numerator, and v is denominator. These are the names. And salute to all those mathematicians that work day and night and that make our comfort level high. So in this sign of equality over here and v over here, you take square of this. You are here. It is first time, no. This is integral part of this formula. Whenever you will solve derivatives of quotient function, you will take the derivative, you will take the square of this x, then x, y, y square, z, z square, and then v square over here. So only write v here, only write v here, and then derivative of u. Then there is a minus over here. This minus is mandatory. This is mandatory. This is not your own choice that either you place plus or minus. No, you will place minus over here. Now you have taken the derivative of u, so term of u has gone. Now term of u has gone. Now the term of v starts. So you write only u, no change. Whatsoever was written over here, you will write here, and then taking the derivative of v, and that's all. Now this is the way how to solve derivative of a quotient function, that is a function given in a division and you have been asked to find its derivative. I will write many time till the time you don't understand, you don't get the clear concept. I will repeat it again and again. That is derivative of u divided by v. U divided by v. What is this? What's name? Akbar, Akbar, Akbar. Numerator. Everything is having its name. Akbar, name, numerator. So write over here numerator. And over here, what is its name? denominator, and then v here. What is this denominator v? What you will do? You will take a square. Where it was? It is in the denominator. So you will write v square over here. You will write v square over here. Then write v as it was written over here, but no square. No square. Now coming to this, take the derivative of u minus u and u, that is same u, no derivative, no derivative, and take, now its turn has gone, now its turn of v, so that is derivative of v, and that's all. And that's all. Now I will write once again last time that you should get the clear concept of the subject, that is derivative of u divided by v, derivative of u divided by v. Name of the form, quotient form. Name of the form, quotient form. You have seen that I have placed stick over here that pointed out this is numerator and this is denominator. So what do? So simple. You take the square of this denominator and that x square. Why you did this? Because this is the integral part of the formula, quotient formula. And then write v, you will write v here, but there will be no square. There will be no square, only v. And take the derivative of u, derivative of u. Then place minus over here. Is it minus mandatory? Yes. Yes, minus is mandatory. If you will place plus, you will go wrong. You will place plus, you will not get marks. So minus over here. Now turn of u has gone. Gone. Finish. Now you write u over here and take the derivative of v. And that's all. So this is the procedure. This is the way that how to solve quotient function. How to solve quotient function. Now I will solve some examples over here. So my request is this, that once I'm writing something over here, then please you don't write. You see that what's in progress, and after completion of this, ask as many times as you want. You are at liberty. I'm standing here for you. I'm standing here, I'm sparing my time for you, that you should be capable to solve these questions and you should be capable to get command of the subject. Now over here there is a question that derivative of sin x divided by x. So you should not be worried and you should not be allergic with trigonometric functions. So I will write some formulas over here, that is derivative of sin x is equal to cos x, only cos x, and your job is done. You will not write d over here. You will not write dx over here. Okay? This is the complete answer of this. And derivative of cos x is equal to minus sin x. So this is complete answer of this. Similarly, derivative of tangent x, that is secant square x, and derivative of cosecant x, so that is minus cosecant x multiplied by cotangent x. Derivative of cotangent x, so that will be equal to minus cosecant square x minus cosec. I used to write cosec, but I read it cosecant, that is cosec, but I read it cosecant. Okay, so this is the abbreviation of this cosecant. So again writing again and again this cosecant, I write cosec. Similarly, I write sec, 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 that is secant, that is secant. So you should remember it, that once I have written cosec, it means cosecant. When I have written sec, that is secant. So over here, derivative of secant x, so is it equal to secant x tangent x. Derivative of ex, so that will be ex. There will be no change at all. It was ex over here. It is ex over here. Is there any change? No change. No change. So ex over here, ex over here. We made no change over here. So you should follow it. You should not be worried that you haven't did anything yet you got answer. This is the procedure. This is the formula. And the second thing, that is derivative of log x, that is equal to 1 over x. So these are some of the formulas which we will be using again and again. Okay, we will be using these formulas again and again. That's why I have written these formulas. Now coming to this, so according to this x over here. This is quotient function. What is quotient function? That it is in a division form. One function is a numerator and second function is the denominator. So whatsoever it written is here, you will simply write x square. If there was cos, you are supposed to write cos square. Tangent, then tangent square. Now in the next step, you will write only x over here, no change. Only x over here, no change. And then derivative of sin x. Now over here, you will place minus. You will place minus. And then again this sin x and derivative of x. And derivative of x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. Now we go for the next step. Sign of equality over here. So we will place again sign of equality over here. Now you see that x square over here, you will write x square over here. You did anything? No change. There was x square over here, x square over here. Then x, then x. Derivative of sin x. Now derivative of sin x is equal to cos x. So complete of this function, you will write cos x over here. Then minus, then sin x, and derivative of x, that is equal to 1. This one. You can go for one step more. So that is x cos x minus sin x divided by x square, and your question is ended. You got the clear concept of this. Now I don't think that anything is difficult for you. Nothing is difficult. That requires little bit your concentration. That requires whatsoever you have been taught in the class. Kindly repeat it and must like this channel. This is your channel. Must subscribe this channel. This is your channel. Must share this channel. The real wealth is sharing. The more you share, the more you get. The more you share, the more you get internal satisfaction. The more you share, the more you get real satisfaction. So, share with your near and dear one. You are benefited, they should also be benefited. You are passing, they should also pass. So, till the next video, lot of prayers, and I expect that once you will come for the next video, you will be fully prepared to answer simple questions, because I have prepared some questions. Those are very easy, but I will ask you. So I advise you that instead of keeping book in any almirah or any under the table, no, repeat it. Repeat it again and again till the time you feel that now this subject is known to you. You feel that now this is your subject. My number is also written here. You can call me for online teaching. I will include all minor steps, but I will make all efforts to make you understand, to clear your course in a short span of time. Thank you very much. Lot of prayers. Assalamu alaikum.